Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Uba Vincent H. Pala habe keren berkilat pathai khubor menta kasngi ka arpu waiterik ujilleo ulaong baka Jinghap ka Shuki District Council kamdei ka daw jong ka Congress Henry ka dehi ka Jingïashrut paramaki Hapdeng ka NPP bat ka UDP ban nakaliang ka Congress kalalaj ban ajing kershan ka NPP bat ka dei na ka daw ka Jingbentoy jong patba kamtam hakabayday bat ka khandau ka siap bat ka jingrung ka Congress ban ajing kershan kadai namar baka sarkar BJP ka don jingtmu ban wanra ya ka amendment bill jong ka 6th schedule ha parliament jong kari nakalyong ba Vincent H. Pala ubadairu state president jong ka Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee ulayat ho bahaswa ban wanra yagani ka bill ha parliament don kam ya ka resolution ka ban pej na ka district council baru na ka sarkar jilla But day na kani ka daw kabala penlong ya ka Congress ban ajing kershan ka NPP kenang ban pensngau ya ka Jing'e jong ka an kabala ban penduk jaj bat kata ya ka 6th schedule
ban penhap ka diskusil hangte hapo diskusil nrei ka Jing'ashrut paramaki ka Jing'akanok paramaki ka Jing'ayu paramaki ki penhap den kata ki sakot ini tengi isnyo ba namta ki interest jong paiba namta ki interest jong ka council te ting na try ni habisun benta number 1 ni mari ong ki ban ya join lang bat ki ni baroni la phone ni ba pasngai ni have discuss ba ni ya thir ba po party ni syam ba ka way ka ba na i ba ka amendment jong ka 6th schedule ka long kin selek menta kin sebanra kilara parliament haka 6th of February 2019 ya kaniga amendment kila submit ka report on the 5th of March 2020. Tementa ka BJP kan manra ya ka amendment jong ka 6th schedule hapo parliament. Haswa bakan ra ya ka amendment hapo parliament kidon kam ya ka views resolution na ka this council kidon kam ka views resolution na ka state comment nanta kinsa accept leni deny Dene kin kentai ya kita ke resolution ngingintip ke accept ne kentai ring isnya hukum ke parti ila berkat ha ba ka 6th schedule ke day ka bala sedang menduk menswa ka for kongres ka ba ai namta ka riti ke dustur jongi ka jakah ki kita jengi ki ka best ke day ha ka 6th schedule tingin try ni berkat ba ni klet ya ki iko ke jing ya per ham ne ante re namta ka amendment jok ka 6th schedule ni ngoy ya ke tammi di banton banta ban say something tengi say something hanover kom we have two options ka way options lada ngin lek hasurok ngin lek hamot pran ngin lek ha polis bajar ban ya ban protes persya ya ka BJP ngin lek sedali ban persya lene ngin rung hapo this council ban ai ka resolution hapo this council kenang ba ka ka bengidon hukum ka parti ilang ban berber ni ya mixed ka this council bat ka state ni de pan pair example ha ka por ba doktor mukul ulong chief minister ude kongres hiro ha ka to ko por ba pencengan ulong usiam ude kongres henry ba pencengan mai jem ting nang taban penyok por ya ki rang ba snong Hakato ko por ba pasngan nilai cedo Supreme Court. Te kamde ka ka barai hapo state comment le ni ka barul hapo state comment ka de bandrul hadis council. Kamde kanu ka jingetre be tre lang hapo state comment ka de banlong ka council. Kamlong ra kala pan ya per. La de ka jo ka party le ka different party ka council ka don ka jong ka state ka jong ka kata ka yang na try ki pan per ka state pat ka diskussion kamut hangte ngilong opposition hangni ngilong ruling kamlong ru kata ka anya po council kamdon re ka 10th schedule no ka ban disqualify kamdon re kata ka ni kata the example man hakini example ku marang disi marang utrelang bat ka ruling po ngiklam na congress ngiklam expel you ni sya no trailer do na marka an ka sya tabeling ngim sya de kata ka daw ka jingrum jomni hapo ka council kamde bay ne kwa kamde da mon rei tang pan pne pensa tang nanta ke interest of the council means interest jong ki kasi jantia bat ki karo jongi kamtam kasi jantia kan ni this council interest jong ki nala amen pat ka sik sedel ka kata amde tang kasi jantia ka kata ki karo ka kata yang bopun i kumbachi khabait li ki district council ka kata kata daw ni kum ka kamtam ka hills di perkat seni bahagane ngila don ke emergent executive committee ngila kot ya baro ki district president ngila kot ya baro ki office bearers ngila pensil tu ki kiro nongkong ha shwa bikin wan sini ki on ke kane klik terdong hagano company train dai la kren ha ki strategi komno bangile ni so to ba o kabyang tikila hun kila yu tangi hapan sang thu ik pai ba ki bru jingi pan so thu pai ba na poi collection lani ki social media ki bobot ba punchai nin don hamne ba roni ba chal sin don hamne kin ai ki statement ki bakar ban perkhat ba ka badai na menta ka yu ka kala bandon ka jing ta abanong kong kat ba ngin pat pan so thu ik pai ba andang ila pan so thu ik pai ba nga try kin so thu hi na markani kamte ka interest ng congress alone kani ka interest ng kajai pedring barok away we are working together in this council. I don't think it's suicidal because why in the election there will be a delimitation. We have a role to play in the delimitation. There will be a amendment of the sixth schedule. We have a role to play for the amendment of the sixth schedule. Rather, we sacrifice our interest for the interest of the people. It's not that we work there for our own interest. And if you see the portfolio, Pak Panjangan will be looking for those portfolios where we could see that at least the interest of the public will be in the first rather than our own interest.
As a party, we will take a stand, whether a stand is considered or not, but we have stood by our principle. The founding fathers of the party, the country, found it fit to give us the sixth schedule. So the party will stand by that, come what may. If we happen that the sixth schedule is abolished, but the Congress party has no party in it. It's not a party to it.
But Congress is always for review of border dispute, first phase and second phase. I mean, this issue, how will you reconcile? I think Charles can.
Nothing to say about that. No comments.
What Amperin has said, I don't want to confront what she has said. I have not seen the statement which she has said. So I think we are talking, we can give our own views and ideas. We don't want to argue on whatever she said.
But with the conclusion.
Just one or two Baroni.
You see, we have sacrificed, we are willing to sacrifice the party's interest in the interest of the judgment.
But what is the interest of judgment? Only you are talking about
amendment of the sixth schedule. Amendment of the sixth schedule is going to affect our land tenure system. If it is going to affect our, this village culture, this village administration, it's going to affect that. Is the interest of the party more important or the interest of the judgment more important?
But
so we've taken a stand that protecting the interest of the judgment rail is more important than the interest.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Mukul, but many people try to convince me, many people try to woo me, many people try to do me. I'm not very cheap actually. I started as a simple layman. I cannot be just carried away by a party. I'll remain with the Congress, always remain with the Congress. Only provided that the Congress will throw me out, that's the but I'll not do. There's no question of me contesting. There's no doubt many of my friends, party workers from other, they used to tell me, why don't you contest from this party, BJP? I've got lots of MP friends, come to BJP, come to NPP, but it's not that. I'm not so cheap, number one. Number two is that, I always remain a simple man. I don't mind whether I lose or I win the election, but I should not surrender my rights. I should not always surrender my values. I should not surrender whatever that intention with the Congress has given on me. No question from the NPP, no question from any party. I'll be with the Congress, contest from the Congress, and all of you should support me. I should win back. Number one, there's no BJP in this council. And number two is that in the council, the leader will be from NPP, the deputy leader will be from the Congress. So whatever decision we are taking will be for the interest of the council. So there's no BJP in the council. So in the state, will remain another question. There's no doubt. We'll take a different issues because the council mainly with land tenure system and the culture. I think that's the main in the council. Whereas in the states, we take different issues. We have 74, 75 issues. Departments and different ministries from the center will take up all these issues.